Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to make an announcement that we, the Department of English, in collaboration with IQAC Bijni College, are going to conduct an international webinar on literature in English, other voices. It will be conducted on 3rd and 4th July 2021. Coming to the topic, what we find around us that literature in general is representing in its conventional manner the voice of the dominant society that most of the time suppress the other voices which are also coexisting with it and which are also very significant because of their presence and which are responsible for shaping the main voice. But in the postmodern period, as these suppressed, neglected or discriminated voices are emerging out of the surface to assert their own identity, we have to recognize their existence, to estimate their values, and also to make the true assessment of their influence in our life. Therefore, literature in English particularly, which is so expansive, being practiced all over the world, having a great variety in space and time, is presenting a host of such other voices which are now emerging out of the hegemonic structure that made the attempt to homogenize all experiences of life. And these voices are mostly resistive by nature, and they assert the notion of identity, culture, gender, race, so on and so forth, and try to subvert the dominion of the master narrative. And in this context, the webinar is going to critically analyze these voices, their emergence, and their influences in the whole spectrum that is emerging simultaneously all over the world. This webinar is having certain sub-themes: apartheid literature, Dalit literature, tribal writings, writings from Northeast India, diaspora literature, literature of identity, literature of resistance, literature of trauma, women's writing, post-colonial writings, children's literature, and the participants will have a very good presentations on all these subjects. And for this grand occasion, we have invited Professor and Dean, Nagaland University, Dr. Nigamananda Das, as the keynote speaker. And very special 3 extinguished resource persons are roped in to speak on the different sessions. Dr. Anil Kumar Singh, Assistant Professor, JNU, New Delhi, Dr. Aizgul Demir, Assistant Professor, Manjur University, Turkey. Dr. Devjyoti Biswas, Assistant Professor, Bodoland University, Assam. They will be not only delivering their ideas about different aspects of other voices, but also will be presiding over the presentations of papers from our participants. The participants are invited from all over and it is free, but those who are interested to present their papers, they are charged a nominal fees of rupees 200, and if there will be a joint paper, then it will be charged rupees 300. And the last date of submission of the abstract is 27th June, and the submission of the full paper will be 30 June. And as the guideline is presenting, the word limit is there of 2000 words, and the language of the paper will be definitely English only. And the MLA style sheet latest version will be maintained for the reference, and the paper must be free from plagiarism. And for the registration, we have provided a link below. By clicking there, you can register your names for the purpose, and the last date for registration is 22nd June 2021. And all the participants, both who are without paper or those who are having the paper, will get e-certificates after submission of the feedback form, which will be provided in the last part of the webinar. And it will be conducted on Microsoft Teams platform. For any other queries, please contact the numbers mentioned at the last line of the brochure. Hope that you people will be interested in attending this type of webinar, and to encourage particularly those paper presenters who are bringing so many different aspects of the other voices that is constituting the rich texture of our literature as well as our social thought. Thank you.